Not again. This is the worst thing you have ever saw. So that would be the horrible witch rant that he made. I think it was from 2023. And I said, how was that? And I know because it said that Trolls, it came out the same day as Trolls Band Together, which it came out before. I mean, Trolls Band Together came out before Witch. Well, alright, let's start this horrible rant, shall we?
Correct around 3 for Disney's 100th anniversary, but fuck that! Let's make a movie called Wish! And it'll be a movie, the most generic Disney movie that we've ever made, which is have a generic protagonist.
Well, it's not generic in my opinion. I think it's one of my favorite Disney movies from 2023. So, and I think along with Elemental, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that would.
And generic animal sidekick, and also a shitty villain, and we would.
King Magnifico is a great Disney villain in my opinion.
And try, and yet it's gonna be a phenomenon, and it'll make $1 billion and all that, and everybody's gonna love it and all that. And also, let's put in the shitty ass animation of
Food Fight and Norm of the North. Well, nobody cares.
into this movie, and it'll be a phenomenon and all that. Yeah, and we'll trick kids into seeing this instead of that shitty Trolls Band Together. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Trolls Band Together is a great movie, and I know, I like Trolls, to be honest. I know Trolls is a really great movie, and I know I like Trolls, but I guess I now like Trolls, so I might have checked.
Mommy, get back! Stay away from me!
Mickey, how fucking dare you insult my movie? Yeah, your movie Wish fucking sucked.
Uh-oh. Why? Viva? How did it say that? I'll call Branch to tell on you. I'm calling Branch to see it, and also which rocks, and also which does rule. Like, you know what else sucks? I think it's Food Fight and Norm of the North and the Wild, which I know you know that.
And that's why I'm gonna freaking get you.
Don't get Mickey.
Take that, Disney. Because trolls and also dinosaurs kick ass.
Don't.
Yeah. Thank you, Poppy.
Well, even though I like Poppy and Viva, yeah, because I guess Poppy is cool, so I like Poppy and Viva along with Branch. They're also great, so, and also I like Trolls as well, so, don't know.
Mwah. Mickey totally deserved that. Alright, I will match. The credits were pretty cool. I'll match.
Well, I guess, yeah, the credits were really cool as well. So, I'm thinking, yeah, I was checking that. It featured Snow White, Pinocchio, Mickey Mouse, Cinderella, Aurora, I'm thinking it might have been, the others, which I think there are, I'm thinking it might have been Jasmine, I guess, along with Simba, and Mufasa, Pocahontas, Quasimodo, Hercules, and along with Aldar from Dinosaur, and with Mulan, Tarzan, and with with Belle as well, with Bernard and Bianca, with Basil from Green Mouse Detective, along with which I thinking Taran from Black Cauldron, and also I'm thinking the dog and the cat's name. But the cat's name is Oliver. I think it's along with Ariel. And I think that's with Snow White with Splat from Strange World. So I think it might have been.
Good God. Good Lord. What the fuck, Disney? Seriously, what the hell? This is how you celebrate your 100th year.
Well, Disney, I think it's a great way to, which is a great way to celebrate 100 year. And also, you wouldn't agree with me. Thinking you wouldn't agree.
100th anniversary. Good God. Wish was fucking atrocious. I freaking hated it.
Which is not atrocious. Nobody cares. And also, nobody cares about you at all. So,
Every second of it.
I
This
liked
is
every
without a
second
doubt
of it.
The worst movie from Disney. Yep. Even worse than Frozen 2 and Hercules.
Frozen 2 and Hercules are great, so I guess, I know about it. I know, yes. And did I forgot to mention Elsa as well? I forgot to mention that. Okay. And Hercules was great, too.
I believe I'm saying it. Oh, good God. Where do I begin? Asha's the most boring Disney protagonist you could think of. Just
Well, Asha is great, so I like Asha.
the goat just won't shut up.
Well, well, I know you forgot the goat's name, which I forgot what the goat's name is. I forgot what the goat's name is.
And just in the scene, the song with the animals that they sing and all that. Oh, good God, it was so annoying.
Yeah, and that song is, the song is not cringe. I think it is great.
Yeah, I just cannot believe how horrible this movie was.
Well, this movie is not horrible. You're horrible.
The villain, Magnifico, played by Chris Pine. I'm like, no! Chris Pine! What the hell are you doing in this movie? You're freaking Steve Trevor! Good God!
Well, I'm thinking I know. I'm thinking I forgot. I know. I know you forgot something, but you forgot to. I don't know. Well,
Good gosh, he was a horrendous villain. He was so
he's a great Disney villain, in my opinion.
dreadful. He was horrible. And just, good God. And his song, good God. It was horrible. Oh, I just.
Well, his song is great, though.
This movie, it was so uneventful. There was barely anything. There was barely a story in this movie. It was just pure cringe throughout this movie.
Well, this movie is not cringe.
I just hated it so much. Good God. None of the characters were memorable. It just.
Well, the characters are memorable.
And the animation. good God. This is without a doubt the worst animation from Walt Disney Animation Studio I've ever.
Well, haven't you checked the Wild? I think in the Wild that's even worse animation that I've ever seen, along with Food Fight and Norm of the North.
Seen. It's some of the worst animation I've just ever seen in general. The animation just looks like pure garbage and it just doesn't even look like a theatrical released animated movie at all.
The animation looks great.
Well, it looks more like a Disney Junior show.
Which is not a Disney Junior show.
And all that. Nothing looked real. It's just horrible. I was planning. I just want to make a quick review of this. Honestly, that's all, guys. But yeah, overall, I mean, if you like this movie, that's fine. But
Well, I do like this movie.
you could get it if you like it, but I cannot, in good judgment, think of anything that this movie does better than Trolls 3. I mean, opinions are opinions, but like, I can't see why. How the hell can anyone prefer Wish over Trolls Band Together? Sorry, Disney, but DreamWorks, they totally beat your ass this year.
Well, Disney did it their way, so. Well, I could now that Trolls Band Together is great, so I like Trolls, to be honest.
Totally beat your ass because Trolls Band Together, it's way better. It's just better story, better animation, just better everything.
Well, Trolls Band Together has a great story and great animation with great characters, including Viva, Velvet, and Veneer, or yeah, one of my favorite DreamWorks films I ever saw, because I think it's one of my favorites. So, and yeah, and also yeah, and I guess I like Trolls.
Just good God, if you took your kids to see this movie, if you took them to see Wish, then man, I feel your pain. I totally do. This is without a doubt the second worst movie I've seen all year. And also the second worst movie I've ever seen in general. I hated it so much. Overall, 2 middle fingers and just thank y'all for watching and go pop.
Well, which gives a 2 thumbs up, and thank you, and also goodbye. That rant is horrible if you ask me.